a beautiful stop on our tour. We welcome you to Monnington Farm. It is owned by Georgia and Lionel Ferreira. This historical farm was originally the home of the renowned Helen and Charles Crabtree. It is now the home of world grand champion Mark of Charm, who resides in the former stall of one of the greats of the American saddlebred industry. It was a stall occupied by Yorktown. You're very welcome to tour around the barn and visit the wonderful American saddlebreds that they have in training and all of our entries that will be presented. We have a total of 11 that we'll be presenting for you. We're going to start with a baby, a mare and foal, and cheer them on as they come into the ring. Welcome a beautiful baby. Here's I'm a Bugatti 2, sired by Sir William Robert. And out of the mare, My Bugatti Royale. Filly at her side is sired by Tango All Night. What a sharp filly, front-ended. Smares out of the wonderful mare that produced world grand champion Our Charming Lady, My Bugatti Royale, and by Sir William Robert, who's produced many world champions. Beautiful up-headed filly on her side is by Tango All Night. Currently, the mare is in foal to Wine, Women, and Song, a horse that we spoke about a little bit over at Alliance. Any interest in this foal may be directed, how about that? Pretty baby. Maybe directed towards Lionel or any of the staff here at Monnington. First of 11, Melissa Moore, Sunrise Stables, another pretty baby. By Northern Vegas, and out of Judy Lane, who's by Rising Sun, out of Crystal York. Just look at the front end on this baby. Northern Vegas is a stallion that you will hear more and more about over the next few years. He is owned by the Golden Creek Farm and has done a wonderful job. Really upright filly here, and just a lot of shape to her neck, a lot of use to her legs as well. What a wonderful mare by Sabara's Rising Sun, and out of Crystal York. Got Yorktown and just some wonderful old breeding in this pedigree. Beautiful filly by Northern Vegas. Melissa Moore is with us today, and she will talk to you about the filly, the mare, and a number of breeding and training questions you may have for Melissa, joining us here at Monnington. Guys, thanks very much. Beautifully done. This is Judy Lane and a filly by Northern Vegas. Eligible, by the way, for the Bluegrass Futurity. How about a nice warm welcome, if you would, for Hube and Sure She Can. Fancy young horse. Just a 4-year-old and a full sister, as I mentioned, to Ooh, Yes I Can, who is a world champion. Robert and Janelle Gardner, the Landmark Farm, representing for you. What a pretty picture. Absolutely wonderful. Head's in a great spot, wonderful with her ears. Just trots out of her shoulder very well. Nice square trotting mare. Should be a lot of buyers, and don't hesitate at all to talk to Robert, Janelle, or any of the folks with Landmark about this nice mare or any of the Broodmares. Broodmares probably will not be for sale here at Monnington, but the babies will. The Broodmares prized commodities when you're a breeder of fine American saddlebreds. This is a nice show horse, so can go to the very best of our horse shows offered. Hube, very nicely done. Young man doing a great job for you today. What kind of pleasure horse would this horse be? High-headed, beautiful, square trotting, wonderfully done. By Designed out of Talk Talk's out of the Broodmare Hall of Fame mare, Miss Chit Chat. Also produced Polo Town. Take a picture if you like. What a pretty mare. Here's Sure She Can. Hube Turu Bayartas presiding now for Landmark Farm. Ready to go to the horse show. Got his best halter on. He's set to go. This mare is by Rifles and Roses, and out of Unadorned, who is by the remarkable Santana's Charm. Once again, that's the name familiar to you if you've been with us along the tour for the past 7 years. Santana's Charm, one of the very best in our American saddlebred industry. Elegant colt at her side is by Promise Keeper, who's by the well-known sire Periapter. Periapter mares have proven to be just invaluable in the breeding shed. Tremendous on the bottom side of many wonderful show horses in their pedigrees today. This colt's taking it all in, taking a good look at you. What a nice pretty mare as well. Unadorned, this mare has had a number of great foals. She is a tremendous mare. Ashland Farm will serve as the consignor. You may speak to anyone involved with the O'Briens and the Ashland Farm. baby may be for sale. I'm not sure about Unadorned, as she has been such a wonderful producer. But how about a nice farewell salute to Melba Rose and her beautiful baby by Promise Keeper. Up next, here's Lionel, and he will present Monington Sir Charles. Walk trot entry side by Worthy's one and only out of the mare's Sidewalk Sally. Here's a flashy 4-year-old gelding in the walk trot division. He thinks the very best. He is bolt going, would make an excellent amateur or junior exhibitor mount. Pretty with a big white face, head in a great spot. High trotting. This is Monington Sir Charles. A little encouragement for our 4-year-old gelding. Let him know what you think. Sir. What a nice picture. What kind of junior exhibitor horse would this walk trot entry make? Good with his ears, big white face, little chrome. We'll stop right there and let him take a look. Maybe get some pictures if you would. Monington Sir Charles, sired by Worthy's one and only out of Sidewalk Sally. Just a 4-year-old gelding, and you may speak to Lionel Georgia or anyone on the staff here at Monnington. Amateur division, maybe a ladies horse as well, but junior exhibitor, he would be a contender. Here's Lady Alita. Lady Alita, I believe it is. Santana's Charm is the sire, and out of the mare, Rebel Empress. Colt on her side is named Sir Bogart, SRF, and this baby is by Masterclass. We did a presentation for Bridget Parker at Parker View Farms in Versailles last Sunday, and this baby is indicative of 5 or 6 by Masterclass that we presented on Sunday night. Masterclass, a world-class breeding horse as well, and a very, very impressive horse in his own right. Lady Alita is by the well-known Santana's Charm, and out of Rebel Empress, who is by Ear to Champagne. This mare is a full sister to Sir William Robert. With exceptional breeding, this colt is bred to be a top show horse, and I'm telling you, the cross now onto Masterclass for this mare has proven to be very, very successful. Sunset Ridge Farm, Vicki and Jeff Schaefer presenting this entry for you today. What a cute colt. By Masterclass, ladies and gentlemen, and remember the name Masterclass. You will see more and more of these top babies by that wonderful stud. And what a nice cross onto the Santana Charm Rebel Empress mare. Guys, thank you very much. Very nice colt by Masterclass. They say the foals by First are spectacular. This will be your first opportunity for many of you. This is Amusing's baby. Amusing was by Santana's Charm and out of the mare Concubine, a fabulous mare. This is a 3-week-old filly by First and out of Amusing. Her sire, 10-time World and Reserve World Champion First, won the coveted 5-gated Stallion Stake 3 times. Her dam, the always exciting Amusing, won the Amateur Ladies 5-gated Stake at Louisville 4 different occasions. Amusing is out of the great Broodmare Hall of Famer Concubine, a full sister to the legendary stallion Champagne Fizz, owned by John Scheidt, Don Spear, and the Stonecroft Farm. What a beautiful baby, just 3 weeks old. Be a show horse, I would guess so. Her sire, 10-time a World and Reserve World Champion, and her mom, 4-time the Amateur Ladies 5-gated winner at the Big House in Louisville. Look at this baby. Absolutely gorgeous. Filly, just 3 weeks of age. Be sure to grab a picture. She is special.
3 weeks old. Oh my God. Aw, look at her.
Harlem's Lady Louise is next for Melissa Moore in the Sunrise Stables. This mare is sired by champion Harlem Globetrotter. Out of the mare, Callaway's Lady Lottery. The colt at her side is named Darrad by W. Dare Time, a South African bred horse. Nice, big, strong colt with a big, long neck on him. Mare's a half-sister to the world champion gaited horse, the Daily Lottery. Horse still showing very successfully under the direction of John Knatzer. And a full sister to champion Harlem's Hot Ticket. Her dam is by champion Will Schreiber. So once again, all of the talk about the breeding, if you put the pieces together, those great mares, the show horse mares, go on to be Broodmare Hall of Fame mares. That's the foundation. Look at how this colt is put together. Beautiful front end, high-headed, takes a wonderful step off his honks. Dam Line has produced such great horses as Callaway's Born to Win. It is the 5-gated star of Gail Lampion. Champion Lady Luck, another outstanding horse for Barbara Goldman Manilow. Numerous others. Mare is back in foal to Delview Dare Time. So stop on over and visit with Melissa, representatives of the Sunrise Stable. This is a pretty special baby. Very, very big and tall, strong, and beautiful. It's Umerland's Drama Queen, sired by I'm a New Yorker, a horse we talked about a little earlier, 31 years of age. I'm a New Yorker and still covering mares. This mare by I'm a New Yorker out of Callaway's Star of the Play.
Atta girl, Rennie.
At this mare's side is named Renaissance Queen SRF. This filly is by Bobess. Bobess stands over at Double D Ranch for Dina and David Lopez. And Bobess, a very, very interesting stallion. Pretty baby. This is a filly by Bobess. Filly on her side, sired by Bobess, who's by Sir William Robert. And out of the beautiful mare, Belle's Bewitched. Stunning filly is bred to be a great one. You may contact a representative of the Sunset Ridge Farm, Vicky or Jeff Schaefer. Very, very nice. It's Drama Queen by I'm a New Yorker out of Callaway's Star of the Play. And a Renaissance Queen SRF by Bobess. Mark of Charm, and the mare is South African DCS Miss You Got It All. Might be your first look at a Mark of Charm baby. What a beautiful colt this South African mare, imported to the United States, carries some of the most sought after bloodlines in South Africa. Her colt is by World Champion of Champions Mark of Charm, won a three-year-old five-gated World Championship at Louisville, and the Junior Five-Gated World Championship just a year ago. He's passing off to his offspring his extreme athletic abilities, while also passing on striking looks, conformation, and most importantly, trainability. Mark of Charm really is the epitome of the American Saddlebred. Stop in and talk to Georgia or Lionel right here at Monington. This is a sharp colt. And baby by Champion of Champions, the Junior Five-Gated World Champion, Mark of Charm. What a beautiful baby. Lionel, thank you very much. Nicely done. A wonderful mare, South African bred mare, and a Mark of Charm colt. Final entry now to be presented. This is a yearling, ladies and gentlemen. Big, tall, stretchy yearling. It's River Dreams Night and Day. You may contact Lionel or Georgia here at the Monnington Farm. This yearling is sired by Let's Tango All Night, and out of the mare, I'm a Bugatti 2. It is a yearling filly out of I'm a Bugatti 2, who was the dam of my Bugatti Royale, the dam of world grand champion, Our Charming Lady, the Walk, Trot, and Ladies champion. And by Sir William Robert, who has produced many world champions. This is a very elegant filly. She seems to have it all and will be a star in the future. Big, tall, and pretty. Take a ticket on this entry for Monnington. See Lionel or Georgia, please. Lionel, thank you very much. We're going to let this filly stay in the beautiful sunshine and play for a little bit. How about a nice round of applause for Lionel, Georgia, and the entire staff here at Monnington. While you're doing that, salute Stonecroft Farm as a consigner, Melissa Moore in the Sunrise Stables, Robert and Janelle Gardner in the Landmark Farm, Mrs. O'Brien in the Ashland Farm, Sunset Ridge, the Schaefer's River Dreams out of North Carolina, and Monnington. Thank you very much. You're welcome now to view, take a walk through historic Charles and Helen Crabtree Stables, now the home of Monnington. And just think, when you walk through those stalls, all the great horses, please visit Mark of Charm. That is the historic stall of one of the greatest we've ever known, Champion Yorktown. It's been my pleasure. Jim Aikman, for all you do, thank you very much. Paul Penny Band, it's all yours. You were great today. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the day.
All right, everybody, let's have a nice hand for Peter Fenton, our MC today.